Hello, you are listening to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast with your hosts, legally blind licensed massage therapists, Kyle and Kelsey Pleasant. On this show, we talk about the messy, beautiful process of living a more intentional life. Whether you're into self-care, soul care, or just trying to stay sane in a noisy world, you're in the right place. Now take a deep breath, and let's begin.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast. I'm Kelsey, and as always, I'm here with my favorite co-host and husband, Kyle. How's it going, babe?
Hey Kelsey, hey everyone. I'm doing well. I actually had one of those mornings where I just really appreciated the way the sunlight came through the window. It was nothing fancy, but it felt, I don't know, kind of grounding.
Oh, I love that. And that's so perfect for what we're talking about today. The art of appreciation, not just gratitude, but like really tuning in to those tiny, ordinary moments. I mean, don't get me wrong, gratitude is awesome, but appreciation feels more active to me. Like, you actually notice and savor something instead of just saying, thanks, universe, and moving on.
Yeah, I think that's a good distinction. Gratitude sometimes feels like a checklist, like I'm grateful for my health, my family, my job. But appreciation is more about pausing and really valuing the little things, like the way Chloe laughs when she tells a joke, or the first sip of a protein shake in the morning, especially if you didn't spill it on yourself, which, let's be honest, happens to me more than I'd like to admit.
Oh, totally. And for me, it's like when Chloe greets me at the door when I get home from work. I mean, that's pure joy. I could be having the worst day, but that moment, it just melts everything away. And I think when we practice appreciation, it's like we're rewiring our brains to notice more of those moments instead of just letting them slip by.
Absolutely. It's kind of like what we talked about in the Plinko episode, how life bounces us around and we can't control everything. But if we can train ourselves to spot those little sparks of goodness, even on the tough days, it changes how we experience everything. It's not about ignoring the hard stuff, but about letting the good stuff have a seat at the table too.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it makes the hard stuff a little softer. Like, if I can appreciate the way my coffee smells or the sound of rain on the roof, it doesn't fix my problems, but it gives me a little cushion, a little grace. And I think that's what we're all looking for. Just a little more ease in the middle of the mess.
I love that. And it's not about being perfect at it either. Some days I forget to appreciate anything until I'm lying in bed. And then I'm like, oh, right. The roof didn't leak today. That was nice.
Progress, not perfection, right?
So let's talk about how to actually build this into your day. One thing that's helped me is just setting aside 5 minutes in the morning before I check my phone or get distracted to think of 3 specific things I appreciate right then. Sometimes I write them down. Sometimes it's just a mental list. It doesn't have to be deep. It could be, I appreciate that my coffee is hot, that my back doesn't hurt today, and that I get to record this podcast with you.
Oh, that's sweet. And I love that it's simple. I do something similar, but I kind of sneak it into my day. Like when I'm waiting for the bus or in line at Starbucks, I'll just pause and look for something to appreciate. Maybe it's the way someone holds the door open or the smell of fresh bread from the bakery next door. It doesn't have to be a big production.
Yeah, and you can even set up little reminders for yourself. We have poster on our bathroom wall that just says, look for the good. It's cheesy, but it works. Every time I see it, I try to notice something I appreciate, even if it's just the fact that I remembered to brush my teeth.
I love that. I actually crocheted a little heart and put it on my keychain, so every time I grab my keys, it's like a tiny nudge to pause and appreciate something. And if you don't have a visual reminder, you can use your phone, set a daily alarm with a message like, what can you appreciate right now?
That's a great idea. And honestly, the more you practice, the easier it gets. It's like building a muscle. At first, it might feel awkward or forced, but over time, you start to notice more and more things to appreciate. And it really does shift your whole perspective.
Yeah, and if you miss a day or you can't think of anything, that's okay too. Just try again tomorrow. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. And hey, if all else fails, you can always appreciate that you made it through another day, even if it was a little messy.
Exactly. So, whether it's a journal, a sticky note, or just a quiet moment in your car, find what works for you and let us know. What are you appreciating today? We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, send us a message or tag us on social, and thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll be back in a couple weeks with more good vibes and hopefully more stories about coffee that didn't end up on my shirt.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care and keep looking for those little moments of appreciation.
Bye, Kyle. Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast. To learn more, visit pleasantspirit.com and don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. If you want to reach out, you can email us at podcast@pleasantspirit.com. If you are in the Portland, Oregon area, you can schedule a massage at pleasanttouchmassage.com. Until next time, be well.